Another case of measles confirmed in Michigan. This time news that a 1-year-old girl in Ingham County has contracted the disease. It's our top story tonight at 6. Thanks for joining us. I'm Sherry Jones.
And I'm Siobhan Klepfer. The disease is extremely contagious and many are wondering if they were exposed.
Zach Priest spoke with experts today about what to do if you were exposed, and he's here for you now with more. Zach?
The Ingham County Health Department reported its first case of measles since all the way back in 1994 yesterday, and they say it's in a 1-year-old girl. And the case is a mild one, thanks to the measles vaccine. But what should you do if you were exposed?
They should take it very seriously. Measles is the most contagious infectious disease that we know of. The likelihood of somebody who is unvaccinated becoming ill from measles is really, really high.
The Ingham County Health Department says it's working on notifying people who may have been exposed. The infected is a 1-year-old girl who was recently vaccinated and then traveled out of state. Officials say the vaccine didn't have enough time to develop full immunity before infection, and her case is a mild one. Measles is especially contagious because of how it spreads.
It is transmitted through the respiratory route, and those droplets can last in the air for up to 2 hours with infectious virus in them.
That's why it's important to receive a vaccine. I went to pharmacies in the Lansing area today, and they told me they have plenty of vaccines and don't anticipate any shortage. Experts recommend vaccination at a young age.
So vaccine is the best way to prevent measles infection, and currently, the recommendations are to get 2 doses of MMR, the first one at 12 to 15 months, and the second one between 4 and 6 years old.
Even if you are vaccinated, however, there's a small chance you could still get sick. That's why it's important to look for symptoms like white spots in the mouth or red blotchy skin. It can take 21 days for symptoms to show themselves, and if they do show, immediately.
A lot of people just think that you're going to get a high fever and a cough, and you'll get the rash and things like that. But about 1 in every 5 people who get measles ends up in the hospital.
And of course, this is part of an ongoing measles outbreak all across the United States. And we've already seen double the number of cases than we did nationally in 2024. And 3 people have died. We have more information about the outbreak at WLNS.com.
Thank you, Zach. Well, the State Health Department has put together a list of places and times that people might have been exposed to the measles.
On April 4th at Tractor Supply on West Grand River in Lansing from 6 p.m. until 8:30 p.m. On April 5th at the Okemos Farmers Market in the Meridian Mall from 1:30 p.m. to 4:30 p.m. and the Aldi's in Okemos from 2:30 p.m. to 6 p.m.
On April 6th at Tower Heart Baptist Church in East Lansing from 10:30 a.m. to 2 p.m. in particular the Infants Room, and the Toscana Restaurant in Lansing from 5:30 p.m. to 9 p.m.
And then finally on April 8th at the MSU Community Music School from 5:30 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. in the bathroom, and at the University of Michigan Health Sparrow Lansing Emergency Room from 6 p.m. till 10:30 p.m. This information is also available on our website, WLNS.com.